Everybody knows the name, the sleek design, and of course the genius-level hype. For years, Tesla was the coolest car in the industry. Elon Musk was treated like some misunderstood tech prophet. But now, the shine has worn off, and the truth is finally out. Let's start with the numbers. Tesla just had its worst sales quarter since 2022. They delivered 336,681 cars globally, which is a 13% drop compared to last year. For context, analysts expected over 408,000. That's a collapse for this brand. Even with discounts, 0% financing, and non-stop incentives, people are not biting. And when demand crashes this hard, it's a warning sign, you know. Investors took one look and ran. The stock has lost over a quarter of its value this year alone. So what's going on? Well, where do we even begin? Let's talk about branding. Tesla used to be the go-to brand for progressive, eco-conscious consumers. You wanted to save the planet and look good doing it. You bought a Tesla. But lately the brand has taken a hard right turn. Elon Musk's full-throated support for Donald Trump and his role in dismantling federal agencies through the so-called Department of Government Efficiency has not exactly won hearts. When the face of your company is actively helping gut public healthcare and education, people notice and they don't forget. This is bad optics and also bad for the bottom line. Musk's political antics have triggered global boycotts and protests. Tesla dealerships across Europe and the US have been defaced. Cars have been torched. The Italian government even increased police protection around Tesla locations because they have become political targets. That's how deeply the backlash runs. And while Musk insists Tesla's future is bright and exciting, even long-time supporters are losing patience. Ross Gerber, who was once a cheerleader, now says the brand might be broken beyond repair. Analysts are calling the delivery numbers a disaster on every metric, because they are. But sure, let's blame the Model Y update for all the trouble. That's what Tesla is trying to do. They claim downtime at factories during the Model Y refresh caused the dip. But the truth is, you cannot expect people to wait around when there is real competition out there. BYD, the Chinese EV company, just released a model that charges in minutes. Meanwhile, Tesla's lineup is looking tired, overpriced, and outclassed. Speaking of outdated, the Model S and X have not had a proper redesign in over a decade. Tesla changed the interiors, added some tweaks, but the overall shape is still stuck in 2012, and people are noticing. Why would anyone shell out $80,000 for a car that has not evolved, while competitors are offering more tech, better range, and actual luxury? Then there is the Cybertruck. That thing was supposed to revolutionize trucks. Do you remember the promises? 500-mile range, 1,000 horsepower, price tag around $70,000. What actually rolled off the line was a hulking, overhyped disappointment with a 320-mile range and a price north of $90,000. It is less of a space-age truck and more of a rolling meme. And no, it is not selling. Tesla's goal was to deliver 250,000 Cybertrucks in 2025. At this rate, they will be lucky to hit 30,000. Meanwhile, Musk is busy pouring millions into right-wing causes and losing high-stakes elections like the Wisconsin Supreme Court race, where his candidate was soundly defeated. Turns out, being a political lightning rod is not great for business. And the technology? Let's not pretend that Tesla is still innovating at the same level. Full self-driving has been just around the corner for years, but it is still not here. The Roadster is vaporware. The semi-truck barely exists. At some point, you have to deliver something besides hype. Investors are starting to notice. New York City's controller is already preparing to sue Tesla over $300 million in pension fund losses tied to the company's freefall. Teachers' unions are warning about the risk to retirement assets. If your company is so unstable that public workers' pensions are at risk, that's not innovation, that's mismanagement. Even Musk himself sounds tired. In a recent interview, he admitted to running things with great difficulty, said he could not believe he was still doing it. Honestly, we cannot either. All in all, Tesla's fall is what happens when a company becomes inseparable from a CEO who is more interested in politics than product quality. And now, after all the hype and hero worship, we are left with a company in decline, a brand in crisis, and a billionaire too distracted to fix any of it. How do you think Tesla can be saved, or do you think it's a lost cause now? Tell us your opinion in the comments below. If you want more casual and quick explanations on different topics, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Goodbye.